Hello and welcome to this energizing full body yoga flow. I invite you to start to settle in your space and feel the connection with the ground beneath you. Roll your shoulders back, sitting tall, and place one hand over your heart and the other over your belly. And close your eyes for a moment. Let's take some deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose and exhale, let everything go. And repeat, feel how your belly and chest rises with each inhale and let it go. Deep inhale and extend your exhale. One more time, inhale through the nose. And big exhale, let it go. Before we begin, take your moment here, keep focusing on your breath and set your intention for today's practice. We will start now with a short warm-up and start building up some heat while we go along. If you have a strap or some kind of band you can use for this warm-up, that's fantastic. If not, just grab a rolled up towel. Grab the strap on each end and you can widen or shorten your grip as much as needed. So without bending your elbows, bring the strap over your head to the back towards the mat. Inhale, bring the strap forward towards your knee. This is a very isolated movement to warm up the shoulders and arms. Keep going forward and back, the navel to your spine. Inhale to the front and exhale to the back. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back, and we will add some cat-cow movements here. So inhale, lean into your cow movement, overhead, open your chest, and round, exhale, chin to chest, lower the strap in front of you. Inhale, up and back, look towards the sky, exhale, round your spine, gaze to navel. Inhale, up and overhead, open your heart. And one more, exhale, round to cat. With a strap over your head, bend into your right side, and you can bend your arms here slightly as this is more of a spinal stretch. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale left, inhale center, exhale right, inhale center, and from here we will do some twists from side to side. We're done with the strap for now, so you can place it to your side. Come to your 4-point kneel and let's warm up our wrists as we will need them prepared for crow pose. Flip your palms up with fingers pointing towards your knees and shift your weight back slightly to release tension if needed. Now flip your palms down, fingers pointing towards your knees, and this time lean back if you want to deepen the stretch. Make sure to spread your fingers wide and you can feel the stretch even in your lower arms. Come back to your 4-point kneel, straighten your right leg, and we will do some gentle warm-up with some rainbow kicks. This is the perfect exercise to warm up our glutes. So point your toes, the gaze is in front of you, and try to maintain the rest of the body as stable as possible to isolate the movement. Come back to your 4-point kneel and let's do 15 rainbow kicks on our left side. Try to maintain your balance rather than kicking too high. And come back to center. Pivot on your right knee, open up to your left side, and pivot on your left knee, open to your right. And we'll repeat this movement a couple of times on each side. Keep going and feel the extension. Open your chest, lengthening through your collarbones and squeezing your shoulder blades. You will feel the burn in your glutes as we move along. Make sure your shoulder is stacked on top of your wrist to have a stable balance here. Come back to center, step back to high plank, and jump forward behind your wrist, doing some plank jumps to create some heat in your body. And 3 more, 2, 1, and land in your garland pose. Find your center here, lengthen through the spine. Push your elbows into the inside of your knees. This is such a great hip opener, and also you can open your shoulders and your chest through this pose. Place your left hand in front of your left foot, right arm reaches up, and wrap your right arm behind your back to reach a full bind. So you will be kind of hugging your left knee. Loosen your bind, come to center and open to your left side. You can try to find the bind here and let your left hand meet your right, hugging your right knee this time. Feel the opening through your chest, gaze is towards the sky, and slowly find back to center, hands meeting in prayer pose. And from here, grab your ankles and extend your legs and bend, extend and bend, extend and bend, and keep going at your own pace. One more time. And walk your feet in hip width apart and come into ragdoll shape. Bend your knees as much as needed and grab the opposite elbows, swinging up and down, right to left, whatever feels right to you. Now find stillness and slowly rise to standing. Inhale your arms up overhead and come to Samasthiti, mountain pose. Come to the front of your mat. We'll start with our sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A. So inhale your arms up, dive deep, forward fold, inhale halfway lift, exhale plank palms and jump back to high plank, Chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Since this is our first downward dog, pedal out your feet, find length in your back. And you can reach your hand to your opposite ankle to open up to each side. The weight should be equal on your feet and hands. Your feet are hip width apart, your knees are bent as much as needed. The quadriceps is engaged and the sacrum pointing towards the corner of the room. Your back is lengthened, gaze at your knees, shoulders away from the ears, and armpits are turning towards each other. Fingers spread wide. Gaze between your hands, step between your hands, inhale halfway lift, exhale forward fold, inhale rise to standing, slight back bend, hands to heart center, keep flowing, inhale your arms up, exhale forward fold, inhale halfway lift, exhale plant palms, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Your palms are planted firmly in the ground, push your tailbone towards the corner of the room and create the length in the body. Gaze between your hands, bend your knees, step between your hands, inhale halfway lift, exhale forward fold, inhale hands towards the sky, slight back bend, exhale hand to heart center, mountain pose, and keep flowing, inhale arms reach to the sky, exhale forward fold, inhale halfway lift, exhale plant palms, step back, Chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Remember your cues here. Create the length in your body. Look to the front of your mat and jump between your hands. Inhale halfway lift, exhale forward fold, inhale your arms towards the sky, and exhale hands to your heart center. Now come to the front of the mat, step your feet mat width apart, inhale your arms up and lower into garland pose. We'll now prepare to get into our crow pose. So place your palms in front of you, step your feet back and together, and bring your knees just underneath your armpits above your elbows. Lift one foot, lift the other to get a feeling. And now take your courage and engage your abs, gaze in front of you, and lift both feet off the ground. Focus on your breath and come back into garland pose. We will repeat this pose one more time with the option to shoot back into high plank. So your knees go underneath your armpits and lift both feet off the mat. Engage your abs here and shoot back or step back to high plank, lower to the mat. Come into Sphinx pose, inhale, and try to lift off your hands and your chest. And with your next exhale, lower to the mat. Bring your feet to your buttocks and grab the outside of your ankles. And with your next inhale, come into bow pose. Create this push and pull contraction, pull on your ankles and push with your feet. It is naturally to want to hold your breath here, but I urge you to keep breathing in this pose. And with your next exhale, let everything go. Turn your head to one side of the mat. This back bend pose is a great heart opener and also stretches your hip flexors. So perfect if you're glued to your desk all day. You will repeat one more time. grab your ankles, and with your next inhale, pull up into bow pose. Feel the space you're creating in your chest and along your rib cage. And exhale, let everything go. Turn your head to the other side this time. Come back to center, push up to high plank, and come into your downward facing dog. Now inhale your right leg up, bring your right foot to your buttocks and find your wild thing. And return to your three-legged dog. From here, keep flowing. Right knee to nose, inhale up, right knee to right armpit, inhale up, right knee to left armpit, ground your right foot, inhale your left arm up to fallen star, plant your palm, inhale your right leg up, and step your right foot between your palms and inhaling up to high lunge. From here, bring your arms towards your side, opening up to cactus arms. Exhale, knee to mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, open your chest towards the sky. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, knee to mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And find your point of focus in front of you and transition to stork pose. From here, grow tall, and now transition into your warrior 3. Gaze is just in front of you. Ground down through your right foot and find a minimal bend in your standing leg. And keep your shoulders, chest, and hips in a straight line and flex your back foot. From here, step back to warrior 1. Bring your hands to prayer pose behind your back and your right leg is straight, and now fold forwards into your right leg. Inhale, come to standing and swift again into your stork pose. Your left foot is off the ground. Now option A, grab your left knee, or option B, grab your big left toe and extend your leg towards the front. Exhale, extend your foot towards the left side and your right arm towards the right. Your gaze follows your right hand. Come back to center and let go of your big toe or your knee and hold your leg up for 3 seconds and step back to warrior 2. Center yourself here and come into your reverse warrior and kick your hip back, lean into the front and come into your Trikonasana triangle pose. Gaze follows your upper hand and feel the opening through the side body. Come to warrior 2 and windmill your arms, frame your front foot. Inhale, come to your easy twist. Exhaling towards the back, inhaling, come to the front. Exhaling back, inhale front. Exhale back, inhale front, exhale back, and frame your front foot. Inhale, come to your three-legged dog, and we will do one flow and meet in your downward facing dog. Now we will repeat the flow on the left side, so take a moment here to connect with your breath. Inhale your left foot up, bring your left foot to your glutes and find your wild thing. Open up through your chest and your hips, bringing your left arms closer to the ground. Plant your left palm, inhale up to three-legged dog, left knee to nose, inhale up, left knee to left armpit, inhale up, left knee to right armpit, ground your left foot, inhale to fallen star, plant your palm, inhale your left leg up, and bring your left foot between your hands. Inhale up to high lunge and lower to cactus arms. Inhale, rise, exhale, lower, inhale, rise, exhale, lower, open your chest to the sky. Inhale, rise, exhale, lower, inhale, rise, exhale, lower, inhale, rise, and find your point of focus and swift into your stork pose, right leg up. From here, transition into your warrior 3, engage your standing leg and your upper body is parallel to the ground. Gaze just in front of you to find your focus and step back to warrior 1. Bring your hands behind your back into prayer pose and fold forward into your standing leg. This is such a great stretch for your hamstrings. Try to maintain a straight spine. And inhale, come to standing. And again, find your stork pose, your right leg up. Option A again, grab your right knee, or if it feels comfortable, grab your big toe with your right hand, extend your leg to your right side, and extend your arm to the left. Gaze follows on top of your hand. Find your balance here. Come back to center and hold your leg. 3, 2, 1, and step back into warrior 2. Find your center here. Reverse warrior, gaze in your hand and kick your hip back and shift forward into your Trikonasana pose. Gaze follows your upper hand and opening through your side body. Come back to warrior 2. Frame your front foot, opening up to an easy twist, and come to your back and inhale to the front, exhale back, inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, frame your front foot. Come into your three-legged dog and chaturanga, lower, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. And we will repeat this flow on each side. So inhale your right leg up, bring your right foot to your buttocks and open up through your wild thing. Plant your palm, inhale your right leg up, right knee to nose, inhale up, right knee to right armpit, inhale up, right knee to left armpit, and your fallen star. Inhale your left arm up, plant your left palm, inhale your right leg up, step your right leg between your hands and come into high lunge. Again, find your cactus arms here and exhale, lower knee to mat, inhale rise, Exhale, lower, open through your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Find your point of focus. Inhale, stork pose, and transition into your warrior 3. The gaze is just in front of you on the floor. Step back into warrior 1. Your hands are finding prayer pose behind your back. Exhale, forward fold into your right leg. Maintain a straight spine. Gaze can be at your toes. Inhale up, and again. Inhale into stork pose. Grab your left knee, option A, or option B, again grab your left toe with your left hand and extend, open up through your left side. Your right arm extends to your right and your gaze follows on top of your hand. Find your center here, hold your leg up. Now 3, 2, 1, and step back into your warrior 2. Gaze on top of your hand. Make sure your knee is stacked on top of your ankle. And reverse warrior and transition into Trikonasana, opening through your left side body. Find your warrior 2, frame your front foot and opening through easy twist. Exhale through the back, inhale front, exhale lower, inhale front, exhale lower, inhale front. Frame your front foot and inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale Chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And last round, we will repeat the left side here. Catch your breath for a moment, center yourself. And inhale your left leg up. Bring your left foot to your buttocks and open up through Wild Thing. Plant your left palm, inhale your left leg up. And bring your knee to nose, inhale up, left knee to left armpit, inhale up, left knee to right armpit, and find your fallen star. Plant your palms and inhale your left leg up again, and bring your left foot between your palms and rise to high lunge. Find your cactus arms and with your next exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, knee to mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And find the point of focus in front of you. Come to stork pose. And one more time, find your warrior 3, extend your right leg towards the back. Your standing leg is strong, find your balance and come into your warrior 1. Find prayer pose behind your back, forward fold into your left leg. Inhale, come to standing and transition to your stork pose. Either grabbing your right knee or option B, grabbing your big toe and opening up towards your right side and extend your left arm to the left, and gaze is on top of your left hand. Standing leg is strong, and come back to your center. Hold up your leg for 3, 2, 1, and step back to warrior 2. Lower here, arms are strong. Find your reverse warrior and transition into Trikonasana, opening through your right side body. Gaze follows your top hand. Come back to warrior 2. Windmill your arms, frame your front foot, opening, easy twist. Exhale, lower, inhale to the front, exhale to the back, inhale front, exhale back, inhale front, frame your front foot. Find your three-legged dog, three-legged chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and come to your downward facing dog. Great job here, we're almost there. Catch your breath. Gaze between your hands and jump behind your wrist, finding garland pose. One more time. Center yourself here. Come to a seated position, finding boat pose. Engage your abs. Lower slowly towards the mat, keeping your legs and your chest lifted. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. You can optional bring your hands behind your head. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. 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 And one more time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. And great job. Stay here. Hold. Come to a seated position. Inhale your arms up and exhale, forward fold into Paschimottanasana. Feel the stretch in your entire back body and deepen your stretch with every exhale. Inhale your arms up, and from here we will find shoulders stand. So come into your back and extend your legs towards the sky. Support your lower back with your hands. Make sure to engage your legs and bring them together as close as possible. From here, find plow pose, bringing your legs and your feet behind your back, and find the bind with your hands on your mat. And slowly let go. Lower your legs to the mat. Your hands should be underneath your buttocks, and come into fish pose, opening through your chest, dropping your head to the back. Feel the extension through the chest. And find the center of your mat, and we will do some spinal twists. So let your hips fall towards the right side of the mat and opening your arms and The gaze is towards your left arm. And switch sides. Your legs fall onto your left side. Spread your arms wide. Make sure your shoulder blades are grounded into the mat. And from here, find your center again and arrive in your well-deserved Shavasana to find rest for your body and your mind after this practice. So lie down on your back, bring your feet as wide as your mat and let your toes fall to each side. Spread your arms away from the body and let go of any tension. If a thought arises, observe and accept it, and then just let it go. Concentrate on your breath. We are always tempted to move and our monkey mind keeps thinking, but really try to allow yourself to find this rest at least for a couple of minutes. Thank you for flowing with me today, and if you enjoyed today's flow, please share some love and subscribe for more.